What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. All I gotta say is Giannis, Giannis, and some more Giannis. Giannis dominated the Los Angeles Lakers today for 47 points. And here's the thing. All right, here's the thing that I noticed. Nobody in Staples was cheering for Giannis. But KD was having an opposite superstar get cheered in the building. I find that fascinating because I never seen that in my entire life. Especially when a guy is supposedly very elite. It never happens. Like Jordan scored 63 points against the Celtics. That still didn't make the Celtics cheer and root for Michael Jordan. They still was standing behind their team and their players do good and bad times. So even though I called KD out for being, a sucker, but I got to call the fans of Brooklyn suckers too. And that just goes to show you that a lot of them are still bandwagon fans, But nevertheless, let me talk to you about this game. Giannis outplayed Anthony Davis, a.k.a. Street Clothes. I don't know if Anthony Davis is going to survive and make it through a whole season. Because this guy is constantly banged up. This guy is constantly in some form of need for help. And I don't know if he could sustain it. This Laker team is really starting to look like a grandpa's Lakers. They went from a team that's supposed to be super to like a retirement home. Now, in fairness, a lot of Anthony Davis is getting banged up now. LeBron is already out. And we haven't still seen them all play together. So technically, the big three has not been the big three yet. But when they were playing all together, they were still losing games. So this is not an issue with, you need LeBron back. No, this got nothing to do with bringing LeBron back. Because y'all was still taking L's with LeBron on the floor. All right? Y'all went like 0-8 with preseason added, before you could even get wins. And when you got wins, they weren't very convincing wins anyway. You was winning by like 2 points, 3 points. So the Lakers need to do something different. I think it's time for them to get rid of the whole big three thing. Maybe it's time to put an end to the big three super team, taking plays from the other teams. LeBron, you got to come up with a new format. But this is getting a little too old. And it's time to move on. All right? You guys you and Kevin Durant try to apply this cheat code in order to win the championship. But the more we realize that basketball is becoming more reliant on everybody putting forth a better effort instead of just relying on 3 stars. Now, I said this before. You could get to the finals on star power. It has been done before. The Miami Heat of 2011 wasn't a full team. The Bulls were technically a better defensive team and better team on paper and all around. But they couldn't overcome 3 superstars on one team. It was just too much. So, star power could get you to the finals. Now, here's the thing about star power. If you're not playing full team basketball, you could eventually meet your match. So the Lakers could go to the finals and get beat like how they lost in 2011. Big three. Things of that nature. Because the team aspect will come in. All right? Winning a championship is a team goal. All right? It's a team accomplishment. Of course, the superstar gets the most credit, but it's still a team goal. So you need a full team to win a championship. You playing great as an individual player, yeah, it's great for your rights to prove that you're an all-star, but you're going to still need help to get over the hump. And that's what the Lakers are missing a little bit. That unit just don't seem to gel. They don't know how to play together. A lot of ISO basketball, a bit of the same problems. They're arguably one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. They need some help, and they can't guard nobody. But one thing's for sure. Before you throw Anthony Davis under the bus, before you cancel Anthony Davis and give LeBron all the praise, understand this. Without Anthony Davis, if Anthony Davis don't play like an all-star, if Anthony Davis don't play like a top 5 player in the league, the Lakers will not win a championship. I repeat, Anthony Davis is the key to the Lakers winning a championship. He don't play well, they don't win. It's as simple as that. And he got to do better than what he's doing. I mean, 18 points. You're gonna have to start playing like an MVP, bro. You know, saving yourself for the regular season. I mean, for the postseason, it could come back to bite you in the you know what. You know, because I think that's what they're trying to do because they're an older team. But not gonna work. Prince Sports out. Peace.